Welcome back to All Achievements. If you want to know why the episode about the Happy Ghast is starting with us in the base with absolutely no stuff, desperately looking for gear to wear on our recovery mission, well, this is how the previous episode of All Achievements ended. Okay, we're lagging. In case you can't see that, we are lagging. Look, I'm just spamming firework rockets and nothing is happening. Well, there's the Nether Hub. Okay! What the f? Yeah. So Bedrock Editioned, as per usual, and showcased why it still really desperately needs to have bug fixes, because that is something that just should not be happening. And I don't know if it was my internet, to be fair, so I am willing to give Bedrock Edition a benefit of the doubt. That being said, though, that was next level buggy. Like, that should not have happened. Okay. I just wasted some diamonds. Oh well, got those. And fire protection, honestly, probably for the best if we've got something fire protection related. I mean, this is Depth Strider, that's not going to help the Nether. So, yeah, I don't really want to wear a Curse of Binding, I need some thanks. So yeah, basically, this episode begins with us quite frantically trying to get back to our stuff, which... Are you kidding me? Don't lag on me again. I'm actively having to trade for a new sword with my villagers because I don't have a good spare sword. That is how bad this is. I'm not going to get, like, anything too great. I'm just going to get, you know, the best thing that these guys offer, so... There is no time to combine. Bane of Arthropods is not going to help in the Nether. Now, I am going to grab... I think I'll just grab this one, by the way. Which one's this one? Is this the... Ooh, can I see... What's... Yeah, that's the best one to grab. Now, I am going to grab some blocks and some fire resistance potions, because if you watch the clip back, you will see that when I died, the gravestone did not appear in the Nether Hub, which indicates to me that my gravestone is wherever I was supposed to die, instead of in the Nether Hub, which isn't good, because we weren't exactly what I'd call close to the Nether Hub, from what I can tell. I don't know why I'm putting that in there. I kind of need food. That's not going to help. But yeah, we were not exactly what I'd call close to the Nether Hub, so we could be flying for quite a while, which isn't fun. But yeah, I'm going to put the fire resistance potions here. And we'll just grab some blocks from the storage room, and then we will head off. Wait, where's the grave marker? Oh no, did I put it away? Did I just put my gravestone marker away? Okay, we're seriously still doing lag. Okay, that's... I actually put it away. I'm gonna have to... Got it, crisis averted. I've got it. Now, we're gonna grab some blocks, and then we're gonna look at the coordinates, which could either be really good, or they could be really far away, and we need to think of a game plan to get back. Which really isn't... I'm really hoping it's not, but given how long we were lagging for, and then given how weirdly sporadic the teleportation was, I would not be surprised if I died really far from the Nether Hub. Well, not... Oh, that's cursed. That is a bit buggy. But yeah, I would not be surprised, because we didn't go too far, to be fair. We weren't too ridiculously far away from the Nether Hub. I'm not going to sit here and claim, oh, we were like thousands of blocks away. But we were far. There is no way around the fact that we were quite far away from the hub. So, I mean, it's only a couple second flight from what I remember, but, yeah, it could take a while, which is why I brought 4 fire resistance rocket resistance potions, just in case. Okay, moment of truth. Where are we? Oh, okay. That's alright. Where is the coordinates exactly, though? Minus 25, 56, minus 254. Okay. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We should be able to get there with some ease. I wish it wasn't lagging still, though, because this does not give me faith that we're going to be able to get them back. Okay. To be honest, the main thing I want to get back is my armor and the ancient debris. I don't really care about the TNT that I had on me. I don't care about the fireworks. I don't care about the food. What I care about is the fact... Wait. No, that's not good. Oh, okay, good. Okay, I was going to say, did it put the gravestone, like, where it's supposed to be? Or did it put it where I actually died, but then tell me that the coordinates were somewhere else? Because that would be cruel. But luckily, 254. So my death message was that I tried to swim in lava, which indicates that I fell into a lava pool, probably around here. So, 254. Let's get some blocks then, and start, you know, I guess 254 is what we're looking for. 254, and then minus 25, so minus 25 is this direction. What Y coordinate? Y56. Okay, so we're higher than I thought. Okay, honestly, might as well elytra up. Oh god. You see, that is why I probably... Wait. Is that me? It's my... Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. I fell in a... What? Okay, let's just take a look at this a second. I died in one of the basalt... Okay. Shit. Okay. The good news is I see where we died. The bad news is that we're being surrounded by magma cubes. And I don't know what to do, because they're obviously going to hurt me. Let me just think. So minus 25, we're practically there. Minus 24 we're at now, so we're 1 block away. 56, minus 254. Be careful. Careful, careful. Careful, careful, because it could be... You're joking. I tried to swim in lava, which implies that this block... Get out of the way, get out of the way, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. No. Don't... Okay, so there's 2 there now. There's 2. Oh. Well, that's just brilliant. Okay. Okay. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. You may be asking yourself, if they've got my good stuff, why am I going over there in chain armor? Well, the simple reason is I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to waste another set of good gear trying to get back my main gear because magma cubes are too strong. So, am I going to die from hitting that so as hard as I did? Because I hit that pretty hard. So, I might as well stop wasting diamonds and just simply, you know, 67, 80, okay, I've flown past it. I mean, I don't think it's too far, so it's not the end of the world. I think it's there. I think it's there. Yeah, we're here. Hopefully, actually, the magma cubes will have despawned, because that was just cruel. I think it's despawned. Okay, this stuff first, because this is the reason we actually came here. I don't want... Where's my actual armor? I don't want to be wearing chain. I want to be... Can I have my actual armor? Not Netherrack. I don't want Netherrack. Okay, I don't want this either. I don't want the pickaxe either. I don't want the sword. I don't want the glowstone. Boots. Leggings. No. That's my elytra. Helmet. No, alright. Firework rockets, you know, that's fine. I'll take them. I've got the ancient debris, which is good. I don't care about the chain armor. I'll take the magma cube heads, because they're useful. I don't know what for, but they are useful. Can I stop picking up useless stuff? I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want Netherrack. I don't want Netherrack. I don't want the Netherrack. Is that all you're offering? Oh, I picked up... Are you kidding me? Did I pick up the magma cube heads and then throw them out by accident? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't want my chain boots. I don't want the gravestone. Gravesite, even. The rest of this I'll just leave here to despawn. You can stay here. I don't mind sacrificing that. Actually... Okay. Well, that's lovely. I don't mind sacrificing an Elytra for now, at least. I'll go back for it at some point, but we have two... Well, we've got two on us right now, and then there's many more back at the base, because I did go end busting a while ago, so... To claim that we've got an Elytra shortage would be a lie. I'm pretty sure we've got all the important stuff. So now what I would like to do is smelt all of this ancient debris, plus the stuff that we already had. So, let's get back to the base. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. I don't think... Are you kidding me? Please open. Please open. Are you... I'm lagging again. Okay, I don't need cyan dye, and I don't have any space in there. For now, we'll just put all of our junk in there. Junk, he says, as he puts in TNT, 2 stacks of quartz, 15 quartz, a stack of gold nuggets, 43 magma cream. I have a very interesting description of junk. And then let's put away our valuables. Yes, valuables, he says as he puts away a stack of blackstone and a flint and steel. Okay, so yeah, now what do we need? Oh yeah, we need the 7. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in my own base. No, yes. Right, so how much ancient debris is that? 53. If we had 11 more, we would have a stack of netherite not netherite shits. Netherite scrap. But now we have the very interesting problem that nobody else has ever had of how do you smelt this much ancient debris? Well, luckily I've got a super smelter, so this is hardly an issue. Am I smelting anything? Good. I thought I was smelting something. I was about to get a bit annoyed with myself. But no, luckily I can just put all of this... No, I don't want to put it in the item. I don't want to put it in the item pot. I don't want to put it in the... I don't want to put it in the item. There we go. I was going to say, I don't want to put it in the item hopper because that would be putting it in the fuel chest. There it is. All of my netherite scrap. And now what we need to do... Why is there just... Oh, that's embarrassing. It's just sitting here. This is the block of copper from the previous episode when I was trying to test out whether or not it had reflections, and you know what? I'm just going to leave it here. I don't know how much oxidation it's done. I think it's 1 stage away from being fully oxidized, so I think I'm just going to leave it there. I think that might be all the netherite scrap done. No? Okay, there's 3 more pieces coming. Where are those 3 more pieces? Are they in here? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, so now we can just turn these off, and now turn all of this into ingots. I'm actually getting pretty good with the elytra. Okay. Gold ingots. Now we need... I was gonna say, do we have enough? Of course we have enough. We've got way too much because of the uncrafting add-on and mob farm. Okay, so 53 netherite ingots gets us... No, 53 netherite scrap gets us 13 netherite ingots. Now, by the way, I just want to show you something really quickly, because this is a bit of an exploit, and I don't know why it's in the game. I don't know how this was able to pass through, but do you remember this little guy? the Uncrafting add-on, which, if you remember, has an exploit with sugarcane. Guess what? There's an exploit with netherite ingots as well. You know how you only need a singular netherite ingot to upgrade? Why isn't it? You know how you only need a singular netherite ingot to make your gear upgraded? You know that? So, for some reason, they didn't realize that when they were making the add-on, I guess. So you can just, with the boot, you can double it, and basically, however much you get for decrafting everything, like this, for example, you will get more. So basically, for example, if I had like a stash of diamond chest plates and I put them through the Uncrafter, in fact, no, let me show you. So you can get, if you had a stash of diamond chest plates, and I used all, okay, sorry, I don't know why you have them and then I'm coming into your house and upgrading them to netherite for you. That's really weird. But if you had 13 netherite chest plates, you had 13 diamond chest plates, and then you used all of these netherite ingots on them, and then you put them into the Uncrafting table, you'd get 5 netherite ingots for 1. So you can just duplicate them. Now that seems a bit fishy to me. I don't know how that's been able to pass through, but it's there. Do I intend on using it? No, I don't think I'll use this one. I'll use the sugarcane one any day of the week, because sugarcane, this is a pain to get, and it's quite needed for firework rockets and books. Netherite, on the other hand, I'm not so sure about. Anyways, we should now have enough to upgrade practically everything to netherite, so... Oh, oops. Let me just check. So, sword, netherite. Pickaxe, netherite. Silk touch pick, netherite. Axe, netherite. Shovel, netherite. Yeah, pants, netherite. Do. I can even turn my hoe netherite. And my shovel, good lord. And I have 2 ingots left over. Okay. I am not going to complain about that. I'm feeling pretty good at this game now. Okay, so smithing table. What, is that not how it works? I thought it was that you put the... Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me there's a... You needed smithing templates, don't you? Please don't tell me there's a nether... if I go into a creative world and I find out that there is a netherite smithing template, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because... I know... Okay, let's just put our armor back on just so that we don't die. I've already got my elytra on, I don't need a second one on, that would be weird. If I go into my armor trims drawer, these are what smithing templates are. Yep, smithing templates. So if I... Oh, please don't tell me. If I go... I haven't used any of these yet because I don't really know how they work. But if I go and put that and that... I can have a diamond chest plate with a netherite trim. Not what I want. This isn't what I want. I want... I'm getting pretty good at this game, he says before finding out that he is missing pivotal parts of the game. What am I supposed to do with all of this now? I'm gonna need to... What am I gonna do? Tell you what. For now, at least, until I can get myself a smithing template. Da 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 da. I could have sworn I just slapped one of these. What? No sound of rotation. What? What? Did I just lose a... No. I've still got... What happens if I break the chest? This one's connected. Okay, I don't want to, because... Okay, now how do I put that back? Is that now... Okay, that's still a double chest. Good. And now if I put the item frame back... Put the netherite ingot in there. Oh my god, that is so weird. Okay, right, so we need smithing templates. Ah, we've been conned. We've been... I can't even say we've been scammed, because this must have been in the game since forever, but I could have sworn that in order to make netherite gear, you just put them in a thingy with... And the worst part is I've just taken a look at how much time we've got left in this episode, and once again, we've gotten so sidetracked, we've only got 10 minutes left. The Happy Ghast episode is going to be coming out like 4 weeks. No, not even 4 weeks. Hang on a second, because I've got all the episodes that I've been filming that I've already... Oh my lord. So, by the time we're talking about Happy Ghast on AA, we could be at bloody September. Okay. I am so sorry, everyone. I have no idea what to do here. I might just make this a shorter episode at this point. No, wait, we've got the Bastion. We can go to a Bastion. We can always just go to a Bastion. I think that's what we'll do. We will spend the rest of this episode going to a Bastion and collecting smithing templates, which I have no idea how to get more of. I'm pretty sure... Wait, I just want to check, because I'm pretty sure these all work the same. So if I grab... I'm pretty sure it is like this. So I grab a diamond, and I think I need netherite. Okay, I can just check on here. How do I... Oh, here. Oh, that's so expensive. Oh, no. I might genuinely have to go mining. How many diamonds is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 diamonds. We have... Okay, no, we don't. We don't have to go mining. Don't be ridiculous, Danny. I mean, I could always have just... Anyway, if... Okay, yeah, we definitely don't need to go mining. I mean, hang on a second. Oh, hang on. I could literally... Yeah, this is... I don't think... I don't think we need to go mining. Hang on, hang on. I really don't think we'd need to go mining. Yeah, this... Like, yeah... Can I turn the rest of them into diamonds, please? I could literally make a stack of smithing templates. I don't think we need to go mining. That would be really weird if we didn't. It's just like, yeah. We need 13, so... Oh, wow. Okay, I've turned all of my diamonds into blocks now. I didn't actually know I had enough to make more blocks than I actually... Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll spend the rest of this episode getting smithing templates, and then duplicating the smithing templates, and then we'll finally have netherite gear, and then hopefully the next episode we won't get sidetracked. Okay, so you may be wondering why I'm in F1, which means, if you don't know, you can't see my hotbar, or, well, if I go into first person, you can't see my hand. Well, I have been filming the intros and outros for the past couple of episodes, because originally they were going to be 1 episode, and then I divided it into 2, and this is now the 3rd episode in this sequence. Well... The reason is because I went AFK at the Guardian farm, because I wanted to get a lot of Prismarine, completely forgetting that Guardian farms on Bedrock Edition are really, really overpowered. I thought, I'll get a few levels from this. I didn't expect this when I logged back on this morning. 458 levels. And if I go through these shulker boxes, look at how many Prismarine shards we have gotten. We have so many, just way too many. And that's not even all of them, because if we go down, if we go down here to the Prismarine shards, why is there not a Prismarine shard on the Prismarine shard box? I don't know why I said box, just Prismarine shard. The Prismarine shard chest, as you can see, there is even more. Basically, in short, Guardian farms are so overpowered that they have made me the richest man on Earth in regards to, well, Prismarine shards. So, Now, you may notice, by the way, that I only have my pickaxe on me. That is because this had so much stuff in it, and not this, obviously these boxes are just filled with prismarine shards. But the Guardian farm over there had so much stuff in that I actually removed my entire inventory and just replaced it with prismarine shards. Just so that I could, you know, move it all quicker. Okay, hopefully I've fixed the lag now, I'm pretty sure I have. But anyways, we're at the Guardian farm now, because this is the storage for the Guardian farm, and as you can see, it's very full of prismarine shards. And this isn't even all of them, because this layer is completely empty, because you may remember, Guardians don't just drop prismarine shards, they also drop prismarine crystals and fish. Well, here's all my stuff. Okay, this is just a random fish and a bone, I think because it was a cod that died here. But obviously, the Guardians dropped way more than just prismarine shards. So if you're wondering where all of that has gone, the farming area is containing quite a large amount of prismarine shards and fish at the moment. In fact, it's basically there's now an entire wall of chests that are just full of prismarine shards. Now, I'm a bit tired of saying the word prismarine, so we're not going to say it for a while. I am going to take this Elytra low, because my Elytra is on low health, and as of right now, I don't particularly feel like, activating the farm. Okay, this was unexpected. My zoom's been fixed. Well, not fixed, it was never broken. But it's been optimized for 1.21.90, I believe. So, we're back with Zoom. Oh, I'm so thankful for this. This genuinely, it's so annoying to play without Zoom. So to have it back is an absolute blessing, and I am not going to complain for a second. Oh, this is so good. Anyways, what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to go to find a bastion, which we haven't done yet. Now, to do the bastion, we could ideally do with some golden armor, and I don't actually have my golden helmet easily accessible to me because I misplaced it. Of course I have. So I might need to craft a new one because I've got golden armor, but I don't have the golden armor which I require, which is a golden helmet. You know, I kind of need that. I don't want it, you know, on display. I kind of need to use that. Is there a golden helmet in here? Maybe? Nope, there's just a golden chest plate. And there's leather. I don't know why there's just leather in there. So we're just going to very, very quickly optimize a golden helmet. And then, oh, nope, that's deep slate gold ore. I don't need deep slate golden ore. The very, very nice thing about having 458 levels is I can do a bit of enchanting and not have to worry about anything. Why am I using the anvil already? I don't have any books. But yeah, I can I can do a nice little bit of enchanting without having to worry about my levels. So I'm just going to grab a couple of emeralds, and by a couple, I mean 10 and... yeah, 26. 10 regular emeralds on 26 blocks. And yes, I have way too many emeralds. I have a bit of an addiction to emerald mining. I also have emerald ore. Emerald mining? Emerald mining? Emerald mining? No, obviously not emerald mining. Emerald trading. Good lord, I can't speak today. It was because I was talking about the emerald ore. Excuse me everyone, I am not operating on full cylinders. It is currently 9:30. So, what did I need? Books. I need books. Nice books. No, wait, where is leather? Hang on a second. I think I might even have... Yeah, so we'll use all of this leather, and I don't think I've got any paper immediately accessible. He says as he opens a chest full of paper. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, 52 bucks. Way too many emeralds. And now we're just gonna very, very quickly trade with some villagers to get a beautiful, beautiful golden helmet. Cue! Oh, sorry guys. Cue the time lapse. Okay, so I was probably first of all making you all very, very nervous with the fact that I got down to 2 hearts and I didn't bother eating again. Well, as you can see, I'm now eating, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore. But you may have also seen me run off to go get this, a Wandering Trader Head. Basically, the Mob Heads add-on had an update at some point, and now, whenever I wear this or any other villager head, I get Hero of the Village, which just means I get nice discounts. Now, you may have also seen I upgraded my boots, and I also put unbreaking on my helmet for my gold helmet. And you may have also seen I kind of forgot to put on my villager head for that, so that was a bit dumb. But yeah, this is actually a really, really useful little trick, so that if you've got the mob heads add-on, you kill a bunch of wandering if you kill a bunch of wandering traders, you basically get permanent hero of the village. Why is that guy not holding my wrench anymore? I was going to show you really quickly the mob heads thingy, the exploit. Yeah, it is an exploit. Not really an exploit. No, it's not an exploit actually. I don't know what to call it. But I was going to show you it, but unfortunately I don't have my mob head wrench at the moment. Anyways, we are now ready to go hunt for a bastion. And we now have a really good golden helmet, one that I would much rather not lose, so I'm going to try and actually keep track of this one. We've also got the regular helmet, got upgraded boots, which don't have Depth Strider on yet. I know that's probably going to drive people mental, but I haven't put Depth Strider on yet because I just can't be bothered. And if I'm honest, I think these boots may be about to run out of ability to be upgraded, so Soul Speed and... what's it called? It's Soul Speed and Depth Strider I need to put on these. So I may not be able to do that soon. No joke, I keep getting stuck on the building train screen for like 10 minutes. Anyways, we're just gonna fly up this way, and I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, wait. Piglins don't like you if you're wearing, not wearing gold. If you take anything from chests near them. Because if I can even prove this because of the chest in the Nether Hub. So if I quickly run over here, sorry for hitting the mic then everybody. There should have been a, oh I don't think there's any piglins here. But, they don't like us if we take from their chests. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to grab a hopper just to make our job a little bit easier. Oh, okay, that's uncomfortably close to my face. Okay, alright. Wow, it is mood lighting in here. Okay, so let's just fly through the hub. Apparently not using any fire. Okay, I actually don't trust myself, because if we're not using any firework rockets, we know what could happen if it says that we're not using firework rockets when we very much are. Are you kidding me? What the... Point proven. Point proven. Point so proven. Wow. Okay. I have no idea where we are. Is it lagging still? Okay, kind of. But it is using the fire. Okay. I don't think it's as bad. I think... okay, yeah, there we go. We seem to be free of the lag, which is what we wanted. Okay, I landed on magma. I thought I'd fallen in the lava. What the hell? Okay, yeah. I don't want to... what the fuck? What the fuck? I think I'm gonna use a backup this time. I can't be asked. What the fuck just happened there? Okay, we're back. I don't normally like using backups to undo deaths, but if they're caused by Minecraft just being stupid, then I'm not afraid to use a backup. I just changed my vibrant visuals to prioritize performance rather than quality of the visuals, just in case. Whoa, that is what the hell? Excuse me, you don't appear to be... that's not how you used to look. You did not... Ghasts did not look like that before, right? Ghasts did not... they look different. Take that back. Something's very weird with their texture though, because I feel like When he gets angry, it looks like he goes back to his classic texture, but I can't quite tell. Did you get angry again? There, look. Why is he... Look, when he gets angry, it resets him back to his old texture. That is so strange. Dude. Mind you, I am going to die if I keep messing around. I don't know why that happens when it gets angry. If you look, when it gets angry, he goes from a bit more detail... Okay, that's gone. Not ideal, but oh well. Oh no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die again, because this time it would be my own fault, and there is no excuse for that. Why did that look purple? Why did that look like a purple blaze spawner? That looked really weird. I want to get a good look at that a sec. Oh, it's because the monster spawners are purple. I forgot about that. I kind of forgot mob spawners are purple. Okay, God, I really need soul speed, and I don't know how to get... Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm gonna take that. Behold! A dried ghast! I wasn't exactly anticipating this. Is there any more around here? We found a dried ghast instead of what we were looking for, which is a bloomin' bastion or nether fortress. Well, we did find a nether fortress. Hang on, I just want to see, is there any more dried ghasts around here? I'm gonna be honest with you all, I was kind of just looking for an excuse to get netherite, but now we've got a dried ghast, and now my entire point for this episode feels completely lost. And I'm really annoyed. Jokes aside, I'm actually quite happy to have found the happy ghast. Why? Did we just get really lucky or something? Because I don't... There we go, let's go burn. I think we just got really lucky, you know, because I don't know how common those are. I mean, they seem to be kind of rare, so... Alright. We're gonna get hit inside of the... Oh! No! I am dead! Hi! That wasn't fun. Okay, that was terrifying. But hey, we lived. We lived to tell another tale. I'm honestly a bit surprised. I would have thought that being hit by a wither skeleton in hard was basically certain death. But I guess I'm not seeing things right. You guys see that too. I'm not crazy. There is a weird texture bug. Whoa. Now that is... You see that too, right? I'm not like... I don't need to get my eyes checked, do I? That is there. That is really there. If I... Yeah, you saw that. This. There, you can see my sword in it now. I don't think Vibrant Visuals is optimized. Okay, right, that is buggy. We're just gonna gloss over... Are you kidding? I just put myself in lava. I should not be allowed to fly. But I'm afraid this is all the time we have. Excuse me? I don't want to leave the Nether Hub. But I'm afraid it's all the time we have for this episode of All Achievements. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if that's not quite the end, we're going to place down the Happy Ghast. We're not going to heal him yet, because that's for next episode. Here we are. We're back home. I'm stuck. Where am I? There we go. Now, like I said, we are not going to put the Happy Ghast in water yet. I am so sorry. But we are going to place him here. Anyways, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for this episode of Not Minecraft Story Mode and Not Miitopia All Achievements. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And me and our brand new friend... What should we call you? What do you look like? He looks like a Benson to me. You look like a Benson? Do you think you're a Benson, mate? Are you a Benson? Help me! Yeah, you're a Benson. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And me and Benson will see you in the next episode. And if you've got any better names than Benson, please leave them in the comments. But I think I'm going to stick with Benson. Okay? Goodbye.